Hi, I'm Stephen Wener with Whissel Realty, and today my guest is Paul Johnson from over at Guild Mortgage.
Yeah, good to be here.
Thank you for coming in today. One of the things that I wanted to talk about with Paul is a lot of people are out there in the borrowing field trying to figure out if Bank of America is going to do this or credit union can do that, and they're going to be all over the place, whether it's a referral from somebody or just walking into their own branch. But I wanted to have Paul express what it means to work with an actual professional who will digest and break down the lending process for you, the consumer, and what the big differences are and things you should be aware of. So please let them know what that means.
Loans are not a one-size-fits-all solution. And one of my big beliefs is that when we get a client to take 45 minutes of focused time, we're able to analyze their specific loan scenario.
Okay.
Loans are all about risk. So your credit score, your income, your assets. If we can sit down and take 45 focus minutes up front and really tailor that to where when an underwriter who makes the final decision sees it, thinks, gosh, this is a beautiful loan, this is a beautiful client, ultimately what that does is it saves clients money.
Okay.
One of the things I mentioned was a survey of how there's 198 lenders in the county who participate in this survey, and we're looking at what are the costs amongst each lender. And surprisingly, it's about $305 for the most expensive to the cheapest.
So just so everybody understands, when you say the cost to the consumer, that's an upfront cost, that's the life of the loan cost?
Those are their lender costs.
Okay.
Those are the only costs that the lender can control.
Okay.
Yeah. So the other part of the equation then is how do I get the best deal and how do I make a good decision? That's really what clients are looking for. In my experience, meeting with thousands of people over the last 17 years, that's really the most common fears, concerns they have. So one, if we look at the credit and we see their FICO score, maybe like an example I was giving you earlier was someone had a 693 FICO.
Right.
And we said, look, do you have the ability to pay down this account or to make some shifts in that credit profile? Raising their score up to a 740 saved them $60,000 over the life of the loan.
Wow.
And that was huge. And they were out there diligently shopping to find the best deal, and in a 45-minute consultation, they were able to see that, hey, here's the right way to go about it.
So that was before we actually started this interview process. You were talking about optimizing the credit package. That's what you're talking about? So a lot of the things that lenders don't do is actually consult with you face-to-face or in person. And that would be like telling a doctor that they need to amputate your leg when really all you got is a cramp. So I think that a lot of people do themselves a disservice by not sitting down with a professional like yourself to truly find out what everything looks like. So for somebody to actually figure out what are the best options for me as the borrower, how would you have somebody contact you so that they can get a proper consultation?
Best thing to do is call or email me, 619-206-7225, or TeamHohnson@guildmortgage.net.
I really appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, good to be here.
Thank you.